You have to take care of yourself. And I'm actually reading this book, and it said we can plant a seed, and a seed starts with love, and you nurture the seed, and the seed will grow. And then you can plant a weed, or weeds start to plant themselves, and greed and envy and competitiveness. And it kind of stuck with me, because we can plant a seed in our own life, or you can plant a weed. And I feel like we live this life through intention on trying to become. We sometimes we unintentionally become something that we are trying to avoid, unintentionally, because of the things that we learn, the things that we consume, because of the weeds that we plant inside of us. But it's actually up to us to kind of take those weeds out and replace them with seeds. Each day is a new opportunity for you to grow. Each day is a new opportunity for you to heal and to kind of let go of the things that hurt you in the past, and to plant new things to help you enjoy this life some more. I feel like that's what it's all about. I've been trying to kind of be like others, or I found myself losing myself trying to be like others, and trying to fill a void in something that I feel like something external. But when you keep searching for something external, I feel like you will keep planting weeds inside of yourself, planting weeds inside of your life. And I want to plant seeds with good intention, so that they can grow. And in the book also said, when you plant a seed, it can grow fruit and build a shelter, meaning you're giving value. You're giving value to that thing. You're giving value to the seed that you plant. But when you grow a weed, it can take up space. It's negative, And I know I already went over this, but it's much more of realizing that, it's kind of really up to me to heal. It's up to me to stop doing the things that I don't want to do. It's up to me to continue to live this life for who you are. And it's finding your purpose. Finding your purpose in loving what you do. Finding your purpose in planting those good seeds. Finding your purpose in doing good things. And I'm not trying to. It's easier said than done, because we have been conditioned to love certain things more than others. We've been conditioned to do different things, but you can, just as you learn how to do things, you can also relearn how to love yourself. You can also relearn how to rediscover yourself, man. But you have to be patient with yourself. Just like a seed, it doesn't grow overnight, or it does grow overnight. It grows every day, but there's a lot of growth that goes unseen. Some days when you're growing, you may feel like you're not going in the right direction. You may feel like you're not going in the right path, but the whole time you're going upward, you're growing. And it's important for you to be patient with yourself, because nobody else is going to be patient with you. There's going to be people that are here to support your growth. There's going to be people that are here who are going to try to, cater to your needs or do whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's really up to you. You have to plant these seeds in your life. You have to plant these seeds of joy. Plant these seeds of gratitude. Plant these seeds in the morning. Plant these seeds in your journal. Plant these seeds in your car. Something that reminds you to be thankful. It's the little things. When you keep searching for external things to make you happy, when you keep searching for external things to plant those seeds for you, you're going to be left with a void. I feel like you have to also know what you value. In order for you to plant those good seeds, you have to know what brings you joy. Not what's gonna make somebody else happy. No, what's gonna make you happy. And that's the most important thing, is your own happiness. And a lot of the times we try to plant these seeds to make other people feel happy. We plant seeds of thoughts that consist of, what are they going to think of me? Or how are they going to perceive me as a person? But your job isn't to make other people perceive you. Your job is to be you. And that's how we start to lose ourselves in this world. We start to lose ourselves in planting these weeds. But when you plant this seed of yourself, you're starting over. You're saying, you know what, this is me. I'm going to show up as me. Because if you think about it, just like plants die and they grow back. There's a new season every year, where I live. It's sometimes it's cold, the flowers die, but they grow back. I see it happen. You can show up as a brand new person tomorrow. You can wake up one day and be like, you know what, I'm going to be this person. Either you're with me or you're not with me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not other people's job to it's not your job to impress other people. It's not your job to plant seeds for other people. Your job is to be here, to breathe, to achieve your goals. But what is the point of achieving goals? I feel like it's to be able to enjoy this life even more. You know what I'm saying? So, just flow. Go with the flow some days. Some days you're going to be tired and you got to go with that flow. You might be tired 2 days out of the 7 days in the week. You might not want to make the video. You might not want to post on social media, but you got to do it anyway. You got to go with the flow. But yeah, I feel like it's a good place to end. You plant the seed of happiness. You plant the seed of joy. You plant that seed. And yeah. Hopefully you guys can take something away from this. Love you guys. You are loved. And most importantly, the world needs you.